What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Lil Skitx, and we here with Bite Down. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get into it. Where do you see yourself in 5 more years? 5 more years from now, I see myself as a pretty big star. I'm already one, but it take time, it take persistence, and it take patience. 5 more years, I hope to have my name as an official business. I hope to be solidified as an official artist in this industry. 5 more years, I hope to be running a record label and working with more artists and helping independent artists gain traction and learn a little bit more about this business as well. Who were your biggest musical influences growing up? My biggest influences was Lil Wayne, Biggie, Pac, Nas, the greats, man. KRS-One, you feel me? I'm from the West Coast, but I grew up listening to a lot of East Coast music, you feel me? The East Coast happened to just resonate with me a little bit more. Storytelling, it took place in my heart, poetry took place in my heart, and I kind of just resonated and stuck with them. If you can compare yourself to an artist, who would it be? I used to compare myself to Lil Wayne, and that was only because of my lyrical flow. His style influenced me to write the way I write, rap the way I rap, and come up with my own deliveries and punchlines. His wittiness, his creativity, and his vulnerability, being able to just tell the truth in the studio, put his life on the line, or tell you guys about what's going on with him without feeling like it's lame or nothing like that. You feel me? I kind of feel like as an artist, we stepped away from being honest with ourselves and being honest with our craft and the people that listen to us. What is your dream collab? My dream collab would have to be with Chris Brown, if I'm honest. If I get breezy on the track, I know I'm gonna blow. It's over, bro. I'm gonna kill it. I could dance, he could dance, you feel me? He gonna show me how to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gotta get into it. Just breezy, hit me up, bro. Wayne, hit me up, you feel me? All the greats hit me, but breezy, bro. I got something for you, I promise, bro, I promise. As a songwriter, I got you. If you could instantly master one skill, what would it be, and what would you do with it? One skill that I would like to master would be communication. I'm not the greatest at communication, but I work on communication. And the reason why I say that is because, and as I was just speaking about this, in this industry, communication is key. So if you're not a great communicator, then you're probably not gonna be a great businessman. So being a great businessman comes with knowing how to speak to people, knowing how to be honest, knowing how to be open, and also knowing how to take your personal feelings away from the business side. So once you create that standpoint for yourself, then you become a little bit better in this industry. If you could relive one memory from your life, which would it be and why? The memory I would want to remember would be the time I took the cops on one. Yep. It was my greatest history and moment, time, whatever you want to say. It was my greatest timestamp. We were on the highway. We was flying down the highway. I'm the driver. My boy's in the back seat. We got 30 plus squad cars behind us, and I'm gone. All right. I don't get too deep into it because I ain't about to incriminate myself right here on this platform. But just know, if you need to get away anytime soon, I'm your guy. You did. What is one of your biggest pet peeves? Liars. I don't like liars. I can't stand a liar, and I can't stand a habitual liar. A person that genuinely believes what they're saying. All right, do your research. Read a book. We got Google. We got AI. Start using that shit. I'm not about to keep telling y'all about yourselves and then you get mad at me for telling you about yourself. All right? Start being honest. That's my biggest pet peeve, as you can see. What's the best advice you have ever received? Be honest. Be yourself, and stand out. In this game, I was taught to be different. Stand outside the box. Don't be afraid to stand outside the box. Do not try to fit in and be like everyone else, or you're gonna get yourself trapped. You're gonna end up stuck trying to sound like someone else. You're gonna end up stuck trying to be like someone else. And then, if you blow up, you're stuck being that person's persona. You can't be yourself ever. So, be who you are from the jump so that you can be who you are when you want to get out. What inspired you to pursue music? Life inspired me to pursue music, and also my brother. He was rapping when I was young, and I just always listened to him, and he was really good at what he does. He still raps till today, but watching him inspired me to want to take it the next step, you know what I mean? He got me in the studio, he heard me writing one day. He saw that I did poetry, and he just threw me in the studio and was like, bro, these are bars, you feel me? So spit these, you feel me? And I didn't even realize that I was writing raps. It wasn't until he dropped the beat and I put the poetry to the beat, rhythm, rhyme, poetry, see what I'm saying? Rap, taught me to taught me the principles. So from there, it just took off, man. What inspired you to make hydroponic? Hydroponic was inspired by just a lack of professionalism that I have been dealing with lately in this industry. Dealing with upcomers, people that's trying to learn. You know, I'm very patient, but I also have dealt with professional people that just show me that no matter how high up you go, your maturity is still very low. So it just depends on who you are and the people that you choose to deal with. But for me personally, creating my standpoint, I know who I want to deal with, who I'm not going to deal with, and you'll be able to tell. Believe me, you'll be able to tell. I ain't going to say nothing too much, but when I turn that shoulder, you'll know why. What's a red flag for you in a relationship? Red flag for me, one, a woman that don't cook, and two, a woman who is more masculine than she needs to be, a woman who lives in her masculinity. I understand that, you know, in this day and age, everybody got to strive for themselves and work hard for themselves, build something for themselves. But if you're not going to allow me to be the man that I am in your life, then there's no point. So if you're the type that's argumentative, you're not the type to take direction, want to hear a man out, you know, probably understand my viewpoint on things, or we could sit down and just talk as people, then it ain't gonna work. If your ex was outside on fire, would you bring water or gas, and why? Gas. Oh, I'm bringing a whole tank full too. And while she's on fire, I'm gonna add more to it, all right? I don't care, say what you wanna say. It was a bad relationship, I don't care. She probably say the exact same thing about me. So on that note, I'm bringing gas. It was a toxic relationship, man. Things was bad between us, you know. Physically, mentally, verbally, things just wasn't what it should have been. So, you know, it ain't to wish no harm on nobody, but at the same time, I would never go back if I could, I promise you. What's the pettiest reason you've ever ended a situationship? Baby wasn't topping up enough, man. If I'm honest, baby just didn't top up enough, you feel me? Like, if I'm already in a relationship and I'm getting what I need over here, and then I'm over here and you not giving me what I'm expecting from you, it's like bare minimum. To the left, to the left. If your ex wrote a book about you, what would the title be? Shady but not shady, all right? Now, the only reason why I can say shady but not shady is because I know I can be a shady person, but there's a reason why I'm not shady at the same time. It's because you brought that out of me, all right? I'm a Gemini, okay, ladies? Just understand that, I'm a Gemini. Now I know, y'all gonna run and scream and holler. I'm not that kind of Gemini. We all different. I ain't about to get into it, but just know I'm more calm, I'm more cool, I'm more collective, and I'm more observant, all right? So I'm very much in tune with myself. If you not, we gonna clash. Just know that. We are gonna clash and it's not gonna work out, okay? But other than that, I'm cool. Is it possible to truly stay friends after a breakup? Yes and no. I say yes, depending on how y'all relationship was. If y'all were just cool, you feel me, y'all might have did something, you feel me, maybe y'all might be able to still be friends, you feel me, because there wasn't no like true feelings there. But if y'all fell in love with each other, it was deep, you know what I mean? No, it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna tell you multiple reasons why. One, the guy ain't gonna be able to handle it. We can't handle that. Once we fall in love with you, we become possessive. You're mine forever. I done gave you my heart. I done gave you the best of me and everything that I can be. Like, it comes a lot with a man committing. All right, ladies, y'all don't understand that because it's a lot going on right now, and the way that we perceive y'all is like we can't commit because y'all not giving us anything to commit to. But when a man does commit, you got him. And some women understand that, some women don't. So when you have a breakup, and I'm pretty sure it's the same way for women, you know, once they finally commit, and men, you know, when you lose a woman, they wash their hands on you. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's nothing you can do to get them back. So trying to still be friends through something like that is just going to create turmoil. You guys are gonna hurt yourselves more because you're not over one another. You're gonna end up going back and forth, playing the tit-tat game. You know, either you're gonna be toxic with each other or y'all gonna be cool with each other that turns into a toxicity. So the best thing to do is to just leave each other alone. Can y'all be friends? Yes, later on in life. After y'all have healed from each other. After y'all done forgot about one another, moved on, tried something different, and then come back. But fresh out the relationship, trying to be friends still, nah, that don't work. Hey, yo, man, it was fun. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Lil Skitx, chilling here at Bite Down. We about to sign out. I'm gonna see y'all later.